What's happening, Mac? Decides thought I was done making videos for the night, and I started getting flooded with requests to check out Trump's arrest and what he had to say after. I was going through some news the other day, and I saw that he said that he was going to turn himself in on Thursday. I totally forgot about that, because then he did that interview with Tucker, and I was like. And then, later last night or this morning or something, I saw something that said that he was free of charges or something. I didn't know what to think. I was too tired when I saw it. But now I'm seeing this, so let's see.
We're looking at the motorcade of former President Trump as it exits the jail complex right now. And I understand we've got some word about whether a mugshot was taken.
We have just been told by one of the former president's aides who is with President Trump that, in fact, it is their understanding that a mugshot was taken. These aides have not seen the mugshot yet, but again, they have been told that there was a mugshot. And so we are waiting to get more information about that. But that was one of the big questions looming over these proceedings. Would there in fact be a mugshot?
And there was a lag in some of the earlier defendants who
Yes.
came in. This we would expect to see before the night is over.
Well, and we've certainly requested it along with every other media organization, as you can imagine. And, we wondered whether the sheriff would do this, as he had said he was going to treat him like everybody else. But as Kristen has raised, there are political implications to doing so, and he might be able to use it for his own purposes, but for the sheriff's purposes, if you're trying to show even-handed administration of justice and going through the routine booking process, this is part of that process. But Lester, this is the first time he's had to do it. In every other surrender, in New York, in Miami, in Washington, D.C., he hasn't had to take a mugshot.
Oh, they trying to make a criminal out of him.
To see this, he put.
They trying to make a criminal out of him now.
7:30 tonight on his own Truth Social.
Right.
So this was a moment that he wanted the nation to see.
President getting out of that SUV right now as he kind of walks a little bit closer to that gaggle of the press corps.
Here it comes.
The president walking up. Let's listen in.
It's a very sad day for America. This should never happen. If you challenge an election, you should be able to challenge an election. I thought the election was a rigged election, a stolen election, and I should have every right to do that. As you know, you have many people that you've been watching over the years do the same thing, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Stacey Abrams or many others. When you have that great freedom to challenge, you have to be able to, otherwise you're going to have very dishonest elections. What has taken place here is a travesty of justice. We did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. And everybody knows it. I've never had such support. And that goes with the other ones too. What they're doing is election interference. They're trying to interfere with an election. There's never been anything like it in our country before. This is their way of campaigning. And this is one instance, but you have three other instances. It's election interference. So I want to thank you for being here. We did nothing wrong at all. And we have every right, every single right, to challenge an election that we think is dishonest, and we think it's very dishonest. So thank you all very much, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you very much.
And we were just listening to the former President Donald Trump speaking regarding these charges he's facing right here in Atlanta at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. The understanding now is that he will get directly back onto that plane and fly likely back to New Jersey. So what we just heard him say was a repetition of what we've been hearing the former president say now for a while. Ever since the 2020 election took place, he once again called it a rigged and stolen election, something that has been defunct multiple times by multiple different agencies, both of the government at the federal level and the state level. Georgia played a pivotal role in the presidential election in 2020. It, of course, went for Joe Biden. For the first time in over 20 years, a Democrat won the state. He went on to say that it should be a legal right to challenge any election he feels is rigged or stolen. Those two words, rigged, stolen, quoted from the former president. He then went on to name that other players have.
And that's where it cuts. Now, I did see footage of Hillary challenging his win. I did. So, if that's true, nobody bothering her about it, then, by the way, why does, whenever whoever it is that's done speaking, whether it's a politician or a celebrity, turns around to walk away, they continue to ask questions when nobody ever turns around to finish answering their questions. Are they just hoping? Is it a shot in the dark that someone's going to do that? That's a mean mugshot, ain't it? That's a mean ass mugshot. It either says I'm innocent and I am angry, or it says I did it and I don't give a F. That's what it says. My God. Woo! That's one of the meanest mugshots I've ever seen in my life. Man, that looked like one of them shots, one of them faces, like in a movie, action movie, when the hero gets inside the facility, he's taking out the first floor, and he's on his way up, and he looks at the camera right before he shoots the camera. That's what it looks like before he goes after the bad guy. My God. So what do y'all think about this? It's never been done. It's never been done. With this whole never been done thing, it's another one of those things where it's like, is his approval rating going to go up? If it's never been done, the public, are they thinking he's innocent? He didn't do nothing. They going after him too hard. He's too much of a threat. Something is up. I know a lot of people are thinking that. There's plenty of people, put him in jail, put him in prison, I can't stand him. But I think there's more thinking something is up. May not sure what it is, but something is up. One of you, by the way, said to me today on my Facebook page that you were so happy that I was a Republican and you were going to share all my stuff. It was strange. I'm not a Republican. I'm in the middle. I'm not political, but the fans of my channel, my followers, have gotten me into politics more. They like to ask me my particular opinion on certain things, whether it be left, right, middle, whatever. They want to know what I think about certain political and social issues that are come on, so I do speak about them. And they like me to talk about Trump specifically because they know Trump is hilarious to me. And they get a lot of enjoyment out of watching me watch Trump. So I'm in the middle. I think it's all a racket. That's what I think. I think we are watching political theater right now. There's some truth. There's some false. There's some truth. There's some falsehoods. And there's some theater all mixed in for your viewing pleasure. Remember, choice is an illusion given to those without power by those with the power. 10 million subscribers. Woo!